and it's our anniversary. Happy 17 years to us.
Happy anniversary.
Will you marry me?
Yeah. Love you.
Love you.
Antisocial Butterfly Podcast. We are here to inspire dreams and help you spread your wings to fly. Baby girl, it's okay to be shy. But now it's time to kiss fear goodbye.
Hey everyone, welcome to your favorite weekly positive podcast. This is Antisocial Butterfly. I am your host, LISSY Correa. Today is August 31st, officially the last day of August. Wah! Boo! Thumbs down. Like most good things, it all must come to an end. This month has been such a fun month filled with many great lessons and memories. We spent 8 days in Mexico, 6 days in Mexico City, 2 days in a beautiful beach resort in Ixtapa. I finally got to stamp my passport. That was super cool for me. The entire experience from beginning to end was amazing. I learned so many tips and tricks that I know will make your life easier when traveling. This episode is dedicated to our favorite sponsor, MARIBELCOSMETICS. Go to MARIBELCOSMETICS.com now to find all of your eyelashes and lipstick needs. They have even a butterfly collection. Check out these butterfly lashes. They are super fun and definitely something to wear if you want to stand out and make a statement. Now, if you're looking for a new liquid lipstick to add to your collection, look no further. Maribel Cosmetics has you covered with the colors that you are looking for. Make sure to use code LISSY15 to save some money at checkout. Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Gracias por regresar y estar aquí conmigo. Tengo que practicar mi español porque nunca lo practico y cuando estuve en México yo decidí que tengo que hacer, ¿cómo se dice? Un episodio en español. No voy a saber todas las palabras, pero vamos a tratar. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. You guys, I am super impressed with the people that I met in Mexico City, or just the people that were out and about who I observed speaking English and Spanish very well, and here I am struggling with Spanish and sometimes even English. It was a wake-up call to practice more and more my Spanish. As you guys know, I am shy when it comes to everything, so speaking in Spanish is something that I naturally am not confident. But the more that you do, the more that you will get better. And I am at a point where I am caring less and less what people think about myself. I want to return to Mexico City every year and definitely go to an all-inclusive resort every year. I have been definitely missing out. It was so amazing not to have to think to pay for the drinks or food for a few days. And the resort we stayed at was called Park Royal Resort. They give you a bracelet to wear, and that grants you access to the pools, restaurants, and drinks at the bar. The resort had pools on site and a beach walking distance. Freddie and I took this cute photo shoot at the beach one day. I love how the photos came out. I purchased this tripod at Amazon and it comes with a little Bluetooth remote, which is how we took these photos. The water here at the beach was not cold. It was actually warm. It was very humid during our stay, which my hair was living its best life and thriving. But this is the heat that it is a little hard to escape from. Once you stepped outside, you were drenched in sweat because of the humidity. Let me give you some tips right now. Get a paper, get a pen. This is going to save your life. Some of these items we did not bring, and I wish we did. So hack number 1. If you run hot and love to be cold, I will recommend to bring a portable fan with you. Bring maybe even multiple ones because most of the resorts do not provide AC. I do not understand why most Airbnbs around beaches or hotels and beach resorts do not have AC. Well, the one that we stayed at did not have AC. So do yourself a favor and bring portable fans. Hack number 2, bring a flask. Now, I'm talking about a hydro flask, something that keeps your drinks hot or cold. The great thing about these all-inclusive resorts is that they allow you to provide the bartender your flask and they refill your drink in your flask. So they provide usually portable, they usually provide disposable cups, and the cups are really small, so it makes you have to come back to the bar. Well, with your hydro flask, less trips at the bar, and most importantly, it keeps your drink cold. This is a great hack, I believe, because especially when you're out in the pool in the scorching sun, once you take your drink there with the ice, immediately it melts. So this was a great hack. We actually ended up buying a hydro flask because it was just something that we saw in the video and we're like, oh, we're gonna have to go buy one. Hack number 3, bring sunscreen. I don't care how strong your skin is or if you don't put sunscreen usually. There is something about the Mexico sun. I've heard people say about it as well. Well, I don't play around when it comes to the sun because of one experience when I got really bad sunburn. No more. We take care of our skin, especially now we're getting older. We don't mess around with skin cancer and wrinkles. No. Sunscreen. Bring sunscreen. And yes, you could buy most of these items, but why are you going to struggle finding where to get these things? Just have it already with you. Now, the next hack is bring mosquito repellent. This is an item we did not bring. I was gonna bring it and I completely forgot, but luckily our all-inclusive resort had a gift shop. The insects love humidity, so anywhere you go that is gonna be humid, you bet you're gonna get your insects. And you want to get this mosquito repellent because you don't want to be tortured with walking around and getting bitten. And I've learned that some mosquitoes like certain people's blood versus others. For some reason, the mosquitoes preferred Freddy's blood over mine. Maybe it's a good thing. I still was careful to put that mosquito repellent because no. You know, anything flying or buzzing that was passing my way, of course, I was a little girl screaming. There was certain insects. I'm like, what is that? They don't have that in the States. So do yourself a favor and keep those mosquitoes at bay by bringing your mosquito repellent. Okay, another hack item to bring is, and it might be a sensitive topic, or it might be something, whoa girl, you're talking about that. Hey, you're gonna thank me because I wished I would have brought this with me, and that is Pepto-Bismol. Yes, Pepto-Bismol. You guys, we did have an episode. I had sharp stomach pain. I guess we all go through it as newbies traveling internationally. We don't have the bacteria exposed, it's new bacteria coming into our system. And it's not like we were eating some food off a random sketchy street. No, we were eating different kinds of foods from restaurants, food that we ate at the beach resort, and it was actually the first meal at the beach resort that it gave me pain in my stomach. And it was a pain that didn't linger throughout the whole time that we were there, thankfully, but my stomach was a little unsettled a little bit every day, but it wasn't anything we couldn't handle. But thankfully, Pepto-Bismol saved the day the first few days when it did hit pretty hard. So again, no matter how strong you think your stomach is, here I am, even having a sensitive digestive system. I didn't think I was going to need it because I only thought, okay, I'm going to be careful, not drink the water out there. I'm going to stay away from sour cream, dairy, the items that I usually stay away from. So I thought I would be okay, but nope, I was wrong. No matter what you eat out there, you may have a little issue because, again, your stomach is not used to it. And this is coming from someone who hasn't traveled internationally since she was a little girl. So there you have it. I wondered how the service would be at an all-inclusive resort. Thankfully, the service where we stayed was amazing. Everyone, for the most part, was nice. The bartenders made the drinks really good and strong. I wondered how the service was going to be with the tips. And let me tell you, this is a hack right here. Bring American dollar bills if you're going to stay at an all-inclusive resort. Now, this is for my Americans. I don't know with anybody else, but I was recommended, if you're American, go ahead, bring dollar bills because there are places where they don't tip. There are some European places that don't tip, but Americans are known for tipping. So if they see that you're an American and if you tip well, they will take good care of you. So don't pay in pesos, pay in American dollars when you're tipping the bartenders at an all-inclusive resort. All in all, do your research, learn about how to tip wherever you're staying. It will go a long way. Make sure also when you're doing your research, when finding out which all-inclusive resort to stay on, that you research what restaurants are there, what is included, what type of food will be served, and also what sort of entertainment will be available. For example, ours had some entertainment with live music and also in an area where it turned into like a club with a good music and a DJ. We ended up going and checking out the scene there, but before we went there, they also had a little scene right at the lobby. They had live music and people were pre-partying and getting their groove on, dancing. Loved the scene there. If you're wondering if I ended up dancing, I did. I actually surprised myself. One of my friend's mom who went to the resort with us was not afraid to dance, and she called me to the dance floor with one swift hand movement. Of course, when someone asks you to dance, you always have to say yes. Even though every fiber of your being is saying no, you get your booty up there and dance. And that is what I did. But I am very glad that she called me out to dance because I had a great time. And they even played a Selena song, which I was so excited about. So it was a win-win for me. Also, Freddie ended up surprising me by showing up on the dance floor and dancing a few songs with me. Sometimes you just have to shake off all the nerves and just keep on dancing until it all falls off. We saw so many butterflies in Ixtapa and Mexico City. Apparently, the Monarch butterfly migrates to Mexico every year. Adult monarch butterflies live anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. Only 2 to 6 weeks. Can you believe that? That is insane. It brought me such a peace and a smile to my face every time I would see a butterfly. I encourage you to experience an all-inclusive resort. It does not have to be in Mexico City. There is so many all-inclusive resorts. If you're wondering how many days to stay if this is your first time, I would say 2 to 3 at max is a perfect amount of time to experience an all-inclusive resort. At first, I thought 2 days was not going to be enough, but it was the perfect amount of time. I was ready to be done, but with the all-inclusive resort and experience something else. It may be different when you're on a cruise, because when you're on a cruise, there is so much more to do. When we were at this all-inclusive resort, there was really only the pools, the beach, and the live music, and that was it. But there may be other all-inclusive resorts that may offer other things to do, and that's why I'm saying do your research. Also, this resort, all-inclusive resort that we stayed at, was a family resort versus a resort just for adults. Big difference with experience and the vibe. If you're looking for a different vibe and scene, it totally makes a difference with the kids, because we noticed that the pool closed at 8 o'clock, and I thought maybe if it was an adult all-inclusive resort, they may keep it open later. They may even offer more things to do. We are newbies when it comes to this. We just know that our first experience was a great one. This year, Freddie and I celebrate 17 years being married. So happy anniversary, baby. I love this video that we captured right before we were heading to Ixtapa. We were so excited. I was so excited. And the excitement of mine is still there. And after 17 years, guess what, guys? I asked Freddie to marry me. So I did it. 17 years later, I asked the man of my life to marry me. And I'm going to show this clip right here.
Here we are in Mexico City, our Airbnb.
Last night in this beautiful Airbnb, we got this beautiful view we're enjoying here.
In front of the tower at BBVA.
BBVA. And this beautiful terrace we have here with this amazing garden.
Oh, let's show it.
Show this amazing garden that's all the way over here to there. Beautiful.
Very nice.
Very, very, very nice. All to us. And then we have this nice sitting area here. Has a nice little view. And then we have me.
That's right.
We are gonna leave our beautiful first Airbnb in Mexico City. Look at this amazing view we have here.
Am I the view?
You are the view. This is my amazing view I see every single day. But look at this view here that I only get to see one more night. Because we're going to where?
Ixtapa. Ixtapa.
We're gonna go to a beach resort. And it's our anniversary. Happy 17 years to us.
Happy anniversary.
Will you marry me?
Yeah. Love you.
Love ya.
To show you guys my excitement, and I just can't believe it. It is so crazy to say that number out loud, and not that I'm in disbelief that Freddie and I would have made it to 18 or to 17. Whoa, here am I coming in the future. But I am just so proud, and it also puts me at back to say, like, whoa, life is going very fast, and I just want to appreciate every single moment that I am blessed to be called his wife and to experience this life together. Life does throw curveballs at us, and always fight for your love, always fight to protect it, always put your love first. Don't let anything, anyone get in the way of your unity and your love. I love you, baby. Thank you so much for so many amazing times together. And I know just in my heart that this is only the beginning of an amazing journey that we still have together. We still have so much more to experience, and this Mexico trip was a beautiful reset that we needed, and I hope that you guys experience this. And if you don't have a partner to experience this with, you don't need to wait. You can do it yourself, with friends, with family. The point is just to experience life. Don't wait. The best time is right now. I have so much to tell you guys with the trip. I am going to break up every episode with a new thing that we experienced. Also, get ready for our series of how makeup brands got started. We are restarting that next week. So I have a makeup brand in mind, talking about how the company got started, who is the CEO, and where are they now. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes, the anniversary wishes. You guys are amazing. Stay flying high, rise above the noise that is in your mind, the noise that gets thrown your way by people, by situations. Fly high, rise high, always above it. You can do it. You are enough. Bye, my butterflies. I will see you next week. We are in a new season. What season is after Leo? Who cares, right? Let me look this up. Leo. What is after Leo? Virgo. Okay, well, hello to my Virgo seasons out there. Hello to Virgo season. It is out there. So much more to share. My experience going to the pyramids. And then Xochimilco, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, with the little boats. I got to go there, guys. That was so cool. And there's just so much. And I got to go to the I got to go to the park, Chapultepec. So much things to talk about, but that is on the next episode. I am alive. I am happy. We're back in the States. We want to go back to Mexico City. We're going to go back. So much more to share. Stay tuned. Bye, guys.